This is a short video response that I want to make to Papa Bear regarding the number 17. Now, the number 17 is right here, okay? This is the drawing sense hit chart, right? So for now, just ignore everything else. This is just an extension of the drawing sense hit chart. So I'm going back here in time. This is when the 17 last got hot. This is January 20th. So you can see this was 2 cold periods, and you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, and then it had 1 cold period here. This double hit, I'm counting this double hit as a technical correction. 1 hit, in my view, in my interpretation, is a technical correction, and 2 hits is also a technical correction. So that's 1 dormant period, 2 dormant periods, 3 dormant periods, 4 dormant periods, 5 dormant periods. Now, when I originally suggested for the 17 to be played as a power number, I was looking for the hot skip, right? I'm looking for the downstroke. I'm looking for a 1 or a 2 or a 0, the first stage of the flag formation. But you didn't have that. So what you have that is in reverse. Now, you said you like it in reverse. For me, the reverse was always very dangerous. I could never guess it right. It's very difficult, right? Now, just as a comparison, looking at this number over here, this is number 35, all right? This also went 5 cold periods, but it didn't have a technical correction. It didn't have anything, okay? Well, this would be the technical correction, I suppose. Well, that's where the definitions get a little tricky, all right? But what I am seeing here is this number 7. This number 7 now is looking very strong, and I'm seeing a 7-8 movement here. I'm seeing an adjacent. I'm seeing a neighboring pair coming right here. Now, so you can get the reverse flag here, but the upstroke, the downstroke, well, the hot skip, because a 2 is a downstroke from 11, and a 5 is still a downstroke from an 11, but a 5 is a reverse flag, as opposed to if you had a 2-5, it would be a forward flag, okay, if that makes any sense. Now, if I go over here, this is showing low, medium, high, 4 numbers, okay? 4 numbers is red, low, medium, high. I just was updating this last night because this is where I was getting my luck in the past, but it fell behind. Now, you said something about the 20s, right? Here's the 20. It's been 26 games. So this is an exhaustion, right? So you got to be careful. If you think the 20s are going to hit, you might as well just play one line or play a very small wheel with just the 10 numbers of the 20s, right? However, you see it's an exhaustion. The difference is this is the first dormant period, and the numbers here you can see they're coming in low. You're getting 4 numbers on the low side, and that came in after this is 2, 3, 4 cold periods. So you can see it came in reverse, 6, 4, 1, 2. So I have this red box here. I'm thinking you're going to get 4 numbers low. So if you do play the 17, you have like the 1 and the 10 and the 15, the 7, 8. Those are all there as low if this pattern stays true. But you see, you're going for the cold pattern. This is already expressing in a reverse flag over here. All right, you're going for the exhaustion. You got to be careful. I don't have a chart here for the 20s, but I do know what you mean. Because like here, you have 3 20s, 3 20s, and that is, I have noticed that you will get the 20s will start hammering, and that will because it has a trend reversal, but I don't show how many cold periods, but that's the danger here. Now, the other thing I had said about no 20s, right? No 20s here. I'm counting again, dormant periods. 1 dormant period, 2 dormant periods. Here you had the 2, all right? The downstroke in the flag, or the hot skip, the hot down skip, the hot downstroke in the flag. So you had 2, but it didn't go 2-2, it didn't go 2-4, it went 2-7. So now I would look for a hot skip here. So you could have no 20s and then many 20s. So these patterns could alternate. All right. So here I was looking for no 30s, right? Because I was looking for an 8-8 symmetry, and then I was looking for something here in the teens because it was 18 games, but it went to 23. You did have all 4, and then it went another dormant period, right? So that's it. That's my little input about what I'm seeing. I'm just saying be wary on the 17 in that reverse flag position because the 17 can go many dormant periods, and I don't have a chart right now showing the long term what it is. I would favor 4 numbers on the low side. So you have your 1, you have your 10, you have your 17, not 7. Yeah, you have your 17, you have your 7, you have your 8, and then you have you could play a separate wheel with all 20s, right? And the other numbers that look good here, let's say maybe the 9, the 10 to repeat, the 11, 12 are certainly flagging. You can see that the 11 came in here as a reverse intermediate after 2 dormant periods. Here the 12 is again a reverse flag. So these came in reverse. They didn't come in front forward flags, but and now you see now it's 4, 5. It's still a bottom, but it's tricky. But right now you have the 14 is hot. The 15 is certainly good with the 7 and 8 because of the pairs, right? And the adjacents. And the 17, 18, 19 is hot. So yeah, and a 3, 4 right there. As a matter of fact, there's a I'm gonna ask you to play that line that I played. See if it comes in again. All right. That's about it. That's my little video response. So good luck.